Hi, I'm Tim Carter from AskTheBuilder.com, and I'm here to show you how to repair wood rot really easily without being a master carpenter. And what we're going to use some great products. We're going to use these wood fortifiers, these wood hardeners, and then a two-part epoxy system that will be used to fill cracks, holes, and gaps. And it's really an amazing product, and it's able to be sanded. And the whole net effect is that once it's done, that you're not even going to be able to tell that the wood was repaired. It's going to look like a brand new piece of wood once it's painted. I suggest we get started. Let's talk about the project and what we're going to do here, and then I'll explain a little bit more about how you can use these wood fortifiers, the wood epoxies, on different types of projects. So take a look down here. This is a wood windowsill on a house out here in Southern California that's probably about 70, 80 years old. And you can see that Mother Nature's really done a job on it. We've got some big cracks. The wood fibers here, I can actually, pop these out with my, with my thumb. I mean, that's you can't do that with a wood that's in good shape. I mean, that easily. So this wood it needs some help. So what we're going to do is we're going to read the instructions in the products, and there's two different products we're going to use. We're going to use this product called PC Petrifier, and it's a really neat single component adhesive, believe it or not, that has the consistency of really almost fat-free milk. I mean, just almost like water, and it can soak deeply into the wood fibers, and it really strengthens them. The big gaps, the holes, the cracks, those are all going to be filled with a two-part epoxy. I want to talk a little bit about the actual product we're going to use and where you could make a mistake early on. The first thing to do is you have to stop and read the instructions. Turn the bottle around, read the instructions. I don't think you know it all, because you don't. And most specifically, go to the manufacturer's website. Often they have expanded instructions there. They may have tips, they may have videos, whatever it takes. Remember, you want your project to be a success, so take the time to read up and study on it first. This particular product, it's got two things that you need to know that you really have to follow the directions on. Number one, the wood's got to be dry. The reason you want it to be dry is because if there's water that's already in the wood, you can't get this product to penetrate deep into the wood because the water is in the way. So that's really kind of a common sense thing, but a lot of people don't think about that. The other is temperature. You want to make sure that you are above the minimum temperature that they want it applied at. And in this case, they say 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's well above that today, so we're going to be okay. And also the wood here is dry, so I'm in great shape. We're ready to go. Pay attention to the cure time. They talk about, 12 hours minimum. Overnight hardening is the best. So just read the instructions and you're going to be in great shape. We're getting ready to put on the PC Petrifier, and remember, that's that single component adhesive that soaks into the wood and it really fortifies it and, basically strengthens the wood fibers. But the first thing that I like to do when you're given the opportunity is to help the PC Petrifier get in deeper into the wood fibers, and nothing does that like a drill. So the minimum size hole that you would drill would be 1/8 of an inch, and you can go up to a 1/4 inch. This is a 1/4 inch drill bit here, and it just becomes a matter of drilling several holes in the wood, and then that just basically allows the chemical to get deeper into the wood faster, and that's what you want. Let's drill a few holes right now, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, so you pretty much get the idea. I'm not necessarily drilling all the way through. And here's a really important thing. If we were going to treat, see, this is a wood, here's a wood jamb right here. If this was the rotten wood, I wouldn't drill straight in like this. You actually want to tilt the drill at an angle so that you're drilling holes down kind of at an angle so that they fill up with the PC Petrifier and it flows into the wood fibers. If you drill the holes, straight in like this, the chemical is just going to flow out of the hole. So make sure on vertical surfaces you drill down at an angle. It's simple as that. I'm going to dust off this sawdust right now, get it cleaned off, and the next video we're going to start to put the PC Petrifier on. It's really, really simple to do. If you want to discover more home improvement tips, go to AskTheBuilder.com.